we have a new interesting paper here. So the idea is that as a large language model is solving tasks, it should keep notes of what worked, what didn't work. And the idea is it keeps notes of how it solved the tasks automatically, and then later it can reference check out these notes for similar tasks. I think this is a very good idea. Something like this is present in OpenClaw, and it's partially the reason that OpenClaw blew up. So the paper asks if LLM can, just like a person, write some notes for itself on how to solve tasks, what works, what doesn't. And the answer is mostly yes. For example, if it's solving some math tasks, it's going to keep notes of what worked, what didn't work, and later deduplicate, organize, make sure that there are no issues with notes, and then use it later. So in their case, they just ran like 7,500 math problems, and successful solutions, successful traces, they distill, they convert into these strategies. So strategy is just a one sentence note. Strategy is how to succeed, one sentence how to succeed in this particular case. And caution is when the LLM failed, one sentence, or why it failed. For example, you tried this but there was division with 0. Be careful next time. So these notes or abstractions, for example, complete the square first, check sign carefully, and factor before solving, they can be used to append into the prompt itself. So you have question, it can find relevant nodes, add to the prompt, and then help LLM solve. Or it can be used directly in post-training reinforcement learning to update the weights of the model. Because when you append these nodes into the question, into the prompt, during the post-training, model's reasoning is gonna take into account these nodes, and it's gonna reason, it's gonna include this in reasoning, like, okay, I want to do this, but I need to make sure there is no division with 0. So that's how it's gonna learn to reason based on these nodes. By the way, you can learn to do research exactly like this or anything else just by watching courses in school and join the school community. So reinforcement learning worked better than just adding it to the prompt. So from 43% to 49% pass at 1 for Llama 3.2 and other improvements that they got in the experiments. It's possible that OpenAI or these companies might include this into their workflows. Now, only the time will show, as with all of these papers, but it's a very interesting paper. So this is similar. It's like a cleaned up, persistent version of reflection or memory. It's just like improved memory. And this is interesting. After it has been trained with reinforcement learning, if you add nodes, it's actually going to degrade performance of the model that's been already trained on these kind of nodes with reinforcement learning if you add it to prompt later. So the author's explanation here is that adding nodes is going to help the model to get more ideas, explore more pathways. But after it learned how to get the good solution with reinforcement learning, adding nodes will just kind of mess it up and force it to go off distribution or off to different ideas, but it already knows what to do with reinforcement learning. Also, you can have issues with RAG, because RAG may return wrong nodes. So if your task is to maximize some sum, the RAG might actually return nodes on how to minimize it and inject nodes on how to minimize it, so you need to be careful here. If you want to be able to do any kind of AI research, just watch these courses in the school. After you finish watching these courses, you're going to be able to do any AI research, including LLMs, post-training, JEPA, reinforcement learning, anything. And we also help you one-on-one in the school community. I'm going to leave it below the video.